Hello everyone, this is Own Wall Street with the tradersperspective.com doing my midweek analysis. This is gold on the daily time frame right in front of you. And we did have a day which was kind of boring for the most part, and then around 3 o'clock things turned interesting, or I should say around 2 o'clock. That's when the tax reform plan came out and things got interesting. So it looks like the market kind of woke up a little bit from a little bit of a nap, and today we had gold that was on the brink of going back down and testing the 1250 and 1240 levels, but we had that strong bounce on the 4-hour time frame that came in and it just made a stand. So I'm sure that if I was to draw some Fibonacci levels in here that I would see why, but I'm not going to do that for my video purposes. Looking into the daily time frame again, we have the 20 period, 200 period, excuse me, simple moving average. Also about to cross in a bullish fashion is the 50. So as some of you may know, this is known as a golden cross, and when this happens, usually price is going to, or supposedly according to historical data, price will normally continue in an upward fashion. So that would put gold at above present levels over the next few weeks and or months. So that means we have gold maintaining 1264 right now, and if we did happen to break below this, it would be interesting to see how fast we would climb back up. In the meantime, let's see what we're going to see into the end of the week. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here so you can get a better idea. So we have gold above this 200 period simple moving average. We have gone below my moving averages here. However, we don't have a bearish cross yet, so that's something to keep an eye on. And we did close right near the 20 period simple moving average. So again, when we closed near it and maintained it, we pushed higher. So that's something to look for, and I'll be looking for that myself. Pushing above this moving average here, I would be looking for a close of this gap. So let me kind of zoom down, or kind of go down to the lower time frame so you can take a look, and I'll zoom out so you can see this selling pressure or downtrend line. I'll take that as the general trend line or area of resistance, in addition to this resistance line, which is the long-term trend line that I mentioned in previous videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch some of my previous videos. You'll be able to see exactly my forecast, as well as what this trend line right here is, the importance of this trend line. So anyway, going back to what I expect to happen, as gold did bounce off this level here, I was not sure where gold was going to go today, given that we've spent a lot of time down here near this previous resistance line. I thought maybe a break could be coming, because the market has just been absolutely insane as far as logic goes lately. So we did have a nice, strong, powerful bounce on this 4-hour time frame, and we did in fact close above my moving average here. If we can maintain, I would say about 1268 and bounce higher, I think that we can potentially see a test of the 1280 level, depending upon how strong this move is. And judging from the size of this candlestick, we saw a similar sized candlestick right here, and it did push twice up and then hit my moving average. So this time we are now at slightly or above the moving average in question here, which is usually serving as my resistance. So I'll take this as a slightly bullish case. I'll zoom down to the 1-hour time frame, and you can see that we've crossed above the 50 period simple moving average, trying to build a support above it. I do have a bullish indicator cross here, located around 3 o'clock where it occurred, and that's actually roughly where I got in on my position in my trade, so that's good. And now that we're above, I'm looking, like I said, for the test of the 1280 level. That's just at or below the level of this gap level here, and then we have price that needs to fill this gap at around 1285. So in general, I'm thinking that we see some bullish push into the end of the week. Obviously, depending upon geopolitical crises, that could change my forecast entirely. However, in the meantime, I'm thinking that we do in fact test at least on this lower time frame, the 1275, and on the daily time frame, I'm looking to see a test of this 1280 level, which does correspond with two of these trend lines here, one major monthly downtrend line, and as well as this newly created downtrend line. So stay tuned. It'll be an interesting close to the week, that's for sure. I'm on Wall Street. This has been a presentation by thetradersperspective.com. Again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I do these weekly videos twice a week. Thank you.